Hello. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. A little bit later than usual. It's been one of those weeks. I was honestly unsure what to do, but then I had snack, had it 1 cup of tea, second one lined up already, a couple of chocky bickies, pulled together a bit of energy, and I was like, you know what? Kind of want to play some Lost Odyssey. I still have that constant little nagging feeling for Stardew, but I'll play some of that later and unwind even further post-stream and post, dinner or something. Might order myself a takeaway. It is Friday. I'm off work tomorrow, so... Yeah, this could be a plan. But yeah, I hope everyone's good. I get to join in with the thank fuck it's Fridays. It's more often I have Sunday than Saturday off, but it is what it is. I get a weekend day off. That has been thoroughly enforced at this point. And that's all that really bothers a whole lot. But yeah, we're back in with Lost Odyssey. And we were clearing out the remains of Kime and... forgot the name of his wife. It'll come back. Anyway. Their old house, inhabited by the witch. We did the time-space shenanigans. Something fishy about the fountain. Fishy fountain here. Something goes in the halls. It's getting looking a bit Resident Evil here. Oh, I see. But there'd be no music, I guess, if it was. Wheat plate. Right, I already have that. How do I know if it's the right one, even? You know what? Let's explore first, because we still have 2 more plates to find. About there should be good, I hope. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Ugh. Okay. Stay on the ball, because these fights can go bad fast. Right, we're rocking this party. I cycled Jansen in to try and keep them all a similar level. The game seems to... the way the XP works seems to... let me get the thought out before I continue on. Seems to want to accelerate you up to a certain point, and then you just kind of stop. And you probably could grind XP and levels, but it'd be too painful. What's up, Coded? No, this is not Mario Odyssey. I do have it though, and I want to play it. And we're in February. It's March next month. Maybe I start that on Mario Day. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, the book is at the front. Are they all front? They're all front. I can't remember, but I feel like these guys took no physical damage. Whereas the book is a problem. Well done, well done. How you doing anyway, dude? Keeping busy? What do I want to... I think that's what... No! Why do I feel like Elemental didn't work well on at least one of them? QQ, buddy. QQ. Right, I'm gonna do this. There's no way anybody's jumping in my current playthrough. I'm making progress. I got married. Yeah, let me finish this. Black Force on the unidentified. I'm on about in Stardew, Coded. I got married in Stardew. Yeah, no, fuck that in real life. But Abigail seemed really cool. I wouldn't have bothered with the mechanic, but our first proper interaction, she was like, yo, you want to come play video games? And I was like, okay. And then she was kind of weird, and I was like, alright, fine. This character actually seems interesting enough to keep around. What's up, JD? What's up, JD? Welcome back, dude. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, how you doing, man? Let me... Yeah, let's do that. I let go. F. Book is dead, though. Very cold for us last week. Very cold for America this week, it seems. I don't watch the weather. It seems like a boring way to spend my time. But, I do wonder, and I keep meaning to check out if it's, like, the same weather front that's crossed the ocean, right? Dicks! Don't seal my white mage. Ugh. Think I can just smack this tempter. All flare, yeah. Yeah. Free healing. Bop. Nice. Stop that. Bag of dicks. Missed your package. Something. Your mum, my package. Sorry. Low effort burns. Stuck at MOT for 2 hours. Work on reservation. Let this cars in. Accuser. Yeah. Everything like that. That's just pretty much open here. Anyone who thinks like the MOT centers are giving a shit about that kind of thing is, yeah. Dream on. Let's... Ming can still cast. Wait, you pass, not your car? Why are you getting MOT, dude? No. Nice. No, that will not work. You're Thomas the Tank. I think you misunderstood when somebody told you off for having a Tommy Tank. I'm gonna steal off the other one. Maybe. I don't know, Coded. I see you more as like a brave little toaster type. If you're gonna be any any child's media character. Your name is Thomas. I mean, that may or may not be true. I still need at least a second or third opinion. We got the bow plate. Do I know that? Yeah, I definitely know that. How do I know that? Yeah. That's what I do. I know things. Big remembers. Ah, I thought that was going to be the other plate. Yeah. I will be bringing one tool to do that repair job. It will be a hammer. I hope you are satisfied with the results. No refunds. This isn't helpful. I need another plate. Where is other plate? I feel like this puzzle's going to annoy me quite a lot. I feel like I searched everywhere on my way up.
You want a piece of me?
Got the wheat plate quite a way back though, so if I have to backtrack it could be bad times. Because the game won't let me get OP enough to just smash everything in the face turn one. Book is in the back row because of course it is. Force on you. Force on you. Oh. To see. That's pretty fast next turn. Wait, elemental didn't work, did it? Guard down. Oh noes. Not the physical hit for 12 damage. Dun dun dun. Get wrecked. Huh. Okay, the spell from Kirk maybe OTT. I mean, it's not going to happen, but sure. We can quit that though. Try for a prayer. I think it's already dead though. Yeah. Oh. Now it is. Oh, dude.
What a waste of time.
So. If I was a fourth plate, where would I be? Would I be in this room? God damn. Why is the random encounter rate suddenly so high? Or am I just getting screwed by RNG? I don't know.
This does not look good.
I forgot to heal between rounds as well. Should be okay for this fight, but I need to get back in the habit of that. Yeah. Why don't we just... Might as well. Free heals. Ah, get wrecked. Oh!
Okay.
I can hit them physically. Which ones did I not think I could then? Was it just elemental magic that didn't work on them? Ow. Yep. That hurts. It's not going to come out anyway. Yeah. Cool. Suppose maybe I am steamrolling them a little bit at this point. A little bit. Anti-dizzy. Petrify could be good. Oh, we already have that. Magic. No, we don't want to be staying in critical HP status, right? So we never want those. That's not going to recover enough to be worth it. Neither is counter, so I guess... have the blind? Or maybe immunity to terror. There we go. These guys... oh, there we go. Immunity to dizzy. Wait, did she... did she... she didn't have that one. Give you that. Okay, and then... can't learn that because Mac is not on the squad. Might as well learn that, I guess. Barely even worth equipping it. Right. Do I have any more skill seeds thinking about it? Nope. Alright. Too far. Right. Yeah, before I do anything else, rather than that, don't I have an item that gives immunity, or an accessory that gives immunity to sealed? I thought. Did she just start with that skill? Could have sworn she started... she had an accessory that gave the anti-seal. But I guess not. Okay. Which ones are these? Actually kind of useful. How was she? I guess there must be another mage that gets composite. I don't know. Anyway. You're the most likely to leave the party soon. So we'll rinse your MP here a little bit. That'll do. Yeah, I don't think it's in this room. But like I say, I also feel like I searched everywhere on the way. Or have I got to go back up there to the clock? Have I got to take it out of the clock again? Wait. Oh god, here we go. Time to go back through the other worlds, I guess? Is it mirror time? How come I still can't get behind this? That's what I want to know. Nothing there. Oh, I can go back through then, so I'm not locked out. Oh wait, can I move this now and then it'll be out the way in the future? Super suspicious, right? Oh, oh, oh. Can I just go back through now? I really got to go all the way around. Okay.
Looks like we got a good chance.
Uh-huh. Double book. Sadness. I think that means I gotta do this. Some of that. See how we do. Maybe I should have attacked the books anyway, just to delay the magic. Really don't like Seth there. Wait, are they all... Oh, they're all front row. Oh, fuck this then. Might as well continue now, but never mind. F. Pay attention. No guard bar means no front line. Or no back line, either way. Uh-huh.
Dog power of death. Level heads win battles.
Once he reaches level 26, we can swap him back out. He learned level 4 black magic, though. Gives us Flarer window. So next level of elemental spells. Okay. I still seem to be missing some, particularly the spirits. And that worries me. Yeah. Hope I haven't missed them. I'm just going to leave it for the one we actually want. I guess with 3 mages it makes... I can't decide what I want to put on her. Level 3 black magic, but like, how useful is that? Level 1 composite, but she only has white. Spirit magic more useful? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, we are in pain here with Seth. There we go. How exactly did we get out again? Wasn't that? That's the layout we need. Hang on, for a start. What I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to take a real quick photo. There we go. Not there. Which one was it to get back? Was it down this side? Now maybe the disc is in the chest that hopefully pushing this statue is unlocked. I'm reaching here, but
Let's take him now.
we'll see. They're all front. Yeah, I think. Some delays there. No, not enough. Do you mind? Don't. Nice. She may have the defense on for that, on the accessory, I'm not sure. Bye.
Okay.
Learn press, that's good. really don't think we need that. Casting support. She'll be on the squad for longer though, so I'm going to grab that. Okay. There we go. Celestial plate.
No one gets in my way.
Uh-huh. That's the back row. Alright. Why not? It seems to work. GG's. And there we go. Really? You live? Not for long though.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Alright, we have the pieces, we have the solution. Now just to get there and put everything in place. Yeah, it's... I wanted to pick... Can I not pick this one up? Oh, okay, I have to orient around that then. Also, then this one's in the right place. This one needs to be lifted, though. That should do it. There we go. I'm worried there's more to this. Right, I see the sparklies around the side. More poem. The kids this time. I will be back. I will be back. Heard this somewhere before, have you? Sarah. That's their grandmother's name. Sarah. Okay. I am one in search of solitude. Why have you invaded my hermitage? If you have nothing to ask, then you should leave immediately. You may see my door with your eyes. My quest for solitude ensures it will remain untouched. If you still insist on meeting me, you will find the key at your feet. Follow the symbols of light and proceed with order. Okay, more puzzle. She's behind the door. Come on, dude. Keep up. Yeah. Cook knows. I want to try and touch the door now, though. Yes. The display on the floor. Obviously, come on. Yeah. Okay, the light on. Whatever that one is. I want to try and touch it. Cannot touch it. That's the same force field as the other room. Okay. Light, and then proceed in order. Left to right. Well, not this way, evidently. I feel like if I get the right starting point, then I'm golden. Not this room. Oh, I can touch it. Oh, hey. Faint magical vibrations in the air. Which one does it mean? Here? This is not right. Oh, I see, because of which one's glowing. Yeah. No, I just worked it out. Alright, so it's the wheat that's glowing. Was that the first one? No, it's this one. That was this one. Mm-hmm. Looking for the jug. Oh, we've done this one. One or two. Not one. Not two, rather. Gotta be one. How do I get to that chest, though? Unlock, though, please. Let me get chest. Give chest. No? Where did that go? Just went nowhere. How even? Don't think the answer is to leave this room. But there's another one there. Unless I need to progress? Oh, there we go. Okay. Look for that. Not here, though. How do I get there? Oh. Yeah. Got it. Goddess medicine. Full revive. Okay. Cool. Good to have it. And then this one brings me here. Beautiful. Lost. Is that spirit magic? Expels one enemy away from the battle. Okay. So now we can go main room. Part of me kind of wants to back up to save. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Good enough. Right. Presumably... Well, I don't know. Normally I'd say boss fight, but maybe just some kind of revelation. But I don't know. I feel like there's a boss fight coming. Maybe my suspicion about Sarah being the sorceress at the end are wrong. But it would be really convenient if we stumbled across her right now. So, oh my god, we're looking for you!
Just a moment. The magic energy is strongest here, on the other side of this door.
She's here.
I feel it too. Come on.
Is not what I expected.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, son.
What?
So,
What the?
Magic energy.
He's freaking.
It's overwhelming. What kind of magic energy is this?
You mean you don't know? Oh, here it comes!
herself. Why is she doing this?
Maybe it is Sarah.
Crazy, that's why. Hey, if she
Overcome with grief.
No. She'll die if she continues. If she dies, who will break the seal of the Black Cave?
Right, yeah, good point.
Stop her!
Oh, me? How about that?
You heard me!
No, I didn't.
Maybe not. So we have to stop her from killing herself. Body of thought, eh? Let's take it serious for a second. Wind and magic. Wind is good against ground? Or earth? Beast and magic. Ground on the water? Or wait. Maybe now is in fact the time to focus down one. Which one was it? So we need wind. No window right now? Okay. Oh, we do. All barricade. They swapped around. I see. Well, it died. Grudge. I'm gonna need to heal her. Got it. If I can. So they all have mines. Yeah. It's the wind. We still... Oh, it still was the earth one that we killed. I might just attack anyway. Let's calm ourselves on that idea. So we had Flarer as well. So... Fire against wind. Probably want to speed this up for Jansen, right? I'm gonna do that. Kaboom. Boom. Will she just survive this anyway? They can keep changing elements. That's absolutely fine. Water, fire. Actually. Yeah, why not, right? In fact, we can do that with both. Ground a bomb on that one. Acquire a bomb on that one. And ground on you. And can I... Yeah, I can't heal her over on the other side, so... Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I think maybe having 3 mages on the party right now is working out well for us. Should have this next turn, although God knows what. The fight may not necessarily be over when the orbs are defeated. Right. Let's just do that for a second. Earth, wind. Fire against the wind. Wind against the earth. I don't know. Why not?
Okay.
Hopefully this does it. Fairly straightforward puzzle boss. Yeah, that's Sarah. Okay. I was right. I was right. Sucks to be right all the time. Although, to be fair, I guess that could partly be... Oh my god, Booba.
What?
More Booba.
This is Sarah?
This is our grandma? Our grandma?
Partly, of course, I guess somewhere, theoretically, in the back of my brain is the knowledge of... Oh my god, this game.
Ain't mad at you, boy.
Sarah! Sarah, it's me, Kime! Don't you remember?
I couldn't save her. I did.
Sarah!
Although I guess with the news that she didn't die that day, also comes the news that she is still now dead, though.
The same way he did me. She's punishing herself because she's convinced she killed Lirum.
She's put up a strong barrier around herself. We need to do much more to save her.
What do I do? How
Throw,
do I save her?
throw grandchildren at her. Time for a lullaby.
Oh, she's getting ugly. Oh.
Sarah, no!
Grandma! No! Listen, Grandma! You ready?
Oh no.
Just like the morning comes. Things come and go, but soon they'll disappear into the dust. We all collide together and we fall apart. Then it all goes away. But there will come a day that our light will shine. From the darkness and sorrow that we knew, there will be a light that reaches us inside.
Good attempt at the localization, but this song sounds fucking awful.
I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight home back to me. No, I know it, I feel it, you're heading straight home back to me. Now.
The power of love. Alright.
Sarah, it's me, Kime.
She's calmed down though.
Wake up.
Kime.
Yes, it's me.
I think she's going to be all right now. I don't sense any pain or fear in her magic energy.
That's good, right? She's back to herself again.
Loved you once. And I still love you.
You remember?
No, my memories are gone. But you, I know you're my husband. I know what we left behind in this house. Journal I kept. I know you are Kime. The only man I've ever loved. I've been waiting for you.
That wasn't in Gongora's plans.
What was it?
Record keeping. Even though Gongora erased her memory, Sarah was driven back here by the longing in her heart and returned to her home. The home spirit called to her.
I could live here.
The journals she left behind provided a record of her 1,000 years of living.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Well said, Jansen.
Kime.
I remember you. I remember how much I loved you.
Part of me knew that I loved someone with all of my heart, even though I had no memory of just who it was. That and the feeling that I'd lost someone precious to me.
That would be Liram.
Liram, our daughter.
Liram is no longer with us.
She was our mother. Our mother was always singing us that lullaby. And so we sang it for you, Grandma. I'm Cook. I'm Mac.
Nice to meet you. Cook? Mac. My journal kept me living in the past. Now my life is full once again. Because our daughter has given us these beautiful grandchildren. Everything that happens from now on will make new memories to live in my heart. Don't you think that's wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Being surrounded by these mementos is what helped me wait for you.
Nice picture. Click. Oh yeah. What a woman.
Calm down. Really? Dude. Chill for a minute. Nothing in here. Nada. Alright. We did the puzzle in here, so we can leave. Oh. Really chugged there, didn't it? Level 15 was back there. 26 now? Oh, right, yeah. Shit. Because Sarah's here now. For now? But also that, actually. What does she have? Level 4 black white. Anti-petrify. And relax. Not a fan of that, but we'll leave it. Who's going to be the most useful to learn from here? Mac, probably. For the spirit magic. Cook gives the concentrate. I think if I'm bringing her in right now to learn off. She already has level 4 black white, that'd be pointless. Jansen. No, we'll just leave her off for now, I think. And I wish I had more skill slot seeds right now. But Kesara. Yeah. Right, so she's just better Jansen. Right? Base magic attack 369. Already higher. And she's a level lower. How does her rod stack up? 16. That's not necessarily relevant, is it? 11. Yeah, not super helpful. Okay. Let's get out of here. Or not, sure. Alright.
Not too smart, eh?
Yeah, this still isn't going to work out well for you guys. They're in the back? Why are they in the back? What a weird choice. So I guess... Oh, right, they're the ones. Wait. I have physically hit them. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I guess a good idea when reaching a new area and therefore new XP and levels will be level up the non-immortals ASAP to unlock the skills and then switch the immortals in to learn them. Thank God he learned that. Whew. We can rest easy now. Just for the sake of having something on there. In fact, we'll do it with you as well. Why not? Yeah, so when level 4 black magic has been learned here, we'll tag Jansen out for Sarah. Yeah. That seems like a plan. Wait.
Sarah, we need to get to the Goatson capital.
Oh.
We'd like you to unseal the Black Cave.
That seal was set to prevent an invasion by Goatsa, so that Tosca wouldn't be caught up in a war.
Yeah, but just, you know, your head was screwed on wrong then.
Even with your memory gone, you acted to protect others.
The longer we leave Gongora to his own devices, the more children like ours will come to harm. Help us, Sarah.
Come.
I just thought of something. Because we couldn't go to that back area in the pristine world. But we removed the barrier in this world, so maybe we can now? I don't know. I want to try. Oh, I can't go in the mirror now. Never mind then. I'm glad I checked though. That would have annoyed me. Yeah, I'm particularly wary about misspells. Weapons after that, and then any other goodies. Let's go rest. Although I do wonder if going to the cape would trigger any kind of dialogue now that we have Sarah. Excuse me, thank you. Also, I guess there's vendor here. Don't know if we can get a better staff for Sarah, but we can have a look. Oh. Gotta get out of the village. I didn't press this, by the way. Fairly sure I didn't try and talk to them, but... Oh, fresh memory. Oh, here we go. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Let's get cozy. Give me a title. So long, friend. Even when he is trying to look detached, his true feelings show through. He is timid, cowardly, and gentle. He might try his best to put on a threatening expression, but the smile that comes afterward is indescribably sweet and almost worshipful. This is why Kime is always telling him to forget it. This happens when they are perched on bar stools, or earning a day's pay in the quarry, or walking through the marketplace, or standing on the stone-paved roadway. But why, big brother? Tobal says with a pout. He always calls Kime big brother, and though Kime has never asked for his companionship, he takes every opportunity to follow him around. He is worshipful in this sense. Please take me with you, big brother Kime, when you leave this town. He begs like a child, even though he is old enough to have a regular job. Sailing over the ocean, crossing continents, travelling anywhere you like. My heart starts pounding when I imagine that kind of freedom, he says, his eyes shining like a child's. I've always wanted to meet a traveller like you, big brother. Take me with you, please. I can't stand this hick town anymore. He would grab Kime's hand and cling to it like a little boy, and often he would look around at the people on the street or at the crowds in the tavern, openly making boyish faces at them to show Kime his disgust. You come from another town, so you know what I'm talking about. The only thing this place has is its history. Sure, it's old, but it's half dead. Look at these people's faces. Not one of them has any spark. All they want is to get through one ordinary day after another without any problems. It's the worst place in the world. If I have to stay cooped up here much longer, I'm going to have moss growing on me. No spark? Kime doesn't see it that way. People here behave with the refinement and mild manner appropriate to a historic city known as the Ancient Capital. They simply have no taste for the kind of ambitions that go with high hopes or danger. Having never set foot outside this place where he was born and raised, Tobal knows nothing about other towns. Kime knows all too much about them. There are those that used to be the left and right banks of a single town, separated only by a river, but which now clash in hatred in intense and ongoing war. Towns in the grip of famine where the residents snatch food from one another. Economically flourishing towns rampant with crime driven by greed. Towns of rotting houses abandoned by their people in search of wealth and prosperity, while, just over the hill, there sparkle boom towns where the people celebrate their riches all night long. On his endless journey, Kime has seen towns without number, and he not only thinks to himself, but says to Tobal, "This is a good town." But praise is the last thing Tobal wants to hear about his hometown. "You must be joking," he says. "Not at all," says Kime. "This really is a good town." "I'm telling you, that can't be true." "No place is perfect, of course." "I'm not talking about perfection. You've only been here 6 months or so. You don't know. I've been stuck in this hick town since the day I was born. You can't know how I feel. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm sick of the place. I can't stand it anymore." Kime is not unaware of what Tobal is trying to tell him. Still, but no. Kime shakes his head and gives Tobal a sour smile. "You know," he says, "there are some people in this world who would give anything to get a taste of what it's like to have enough peaceful days to make you bored. Well, that may be so. I think you are lucky to have been born in a town like this, where the people are so happy. When you sleep in an inn in this town, you don't have to keep your ear cocked all night for threatening sounds in the hallway. Young women can walk the streets at night without a dagger for protection. The children have plenty of plain but nourishing food, and they can play outdoors until the sun goes down. Life on the road teaches you these things. The more towns you see, the more deeply the lesson leaves its mark on you. The kinds of things that Tabal takes for granted are in fact the indispensable keys to happiness. I'm not so sure, big brother. Isn't happiness making your dreams come true? If all you need to do is go on living and in peace and security, what's the point of living at all? Tobal is not just being perverse and arguing for the sake of arguing. Eyes locked on Krim's, he is asking these questions in all seriousness and sincerity. Krim recognizes that Tobal is an absolutely straightforward fellow, and that, precisely because he had a comfortable, untroubled upbringing, he has come to feel constrained in the town where he was born. The irony of it all calls forth a twinge of pain in Krim's breast. This, in turn, provokes him to challenge Tobal. So tell me, what is your dream? My dream? That's obvious, isn't it? To get the hell out of this place as soon as possible. And go where? Anywhere but here. And what will you do when you get there? I don't know. What if you end up someplace that's not at all what you're expecting? I said I don't know, didn't I? Stop being so hard on me, big brother. I'm not being hard on you. These are things you have to think about. Well, I've had enough. An outsider like you can't possibly know how I feel. Though he stalks away in anger, Tabal will be back in the morning, as worshipful as ever of his big brother. He has the simple, carefree personality of a child. Tabal has a wife, the young, still girlish Angela, whom he has known since childhood. Angela carries within her the crystallization of their love. Tabal will soon become a father. Tabal's parents, relatives, and friends shower their blessings upon the young couple, who will soon be young parents. But Tabal says to Krim, I don't want this. Glowering, he all but spits the words out as the two sit at the far end of the tavern's bar. Don't want to be a father? Krim asks, which only increases the bitterness of Tabal's expression. Tabal nods, but as if to negate his answer, he mutters, No, I'm glad enough to have a kid. How could I not be happy about that? But, I don't know. I just don't want this. He can't quite put it into words, he says. He cocks his head a few times as if to explain to himself, and then he swigs down his liquor. You don't have a family, do you, big brother? No, I don't. What does it feel like to be all alone in the world? Krim's only answer is a strained smile. Tabal interprets Krim's expression and silence to suit himself. You're absolutely free, right? Of course you are. No load to bear, no leg irons. You think kids are leg irons? In a word, yes. To tell the truth, Angela is too. And my parents, when they get old, they'll be another burden. Working every day for Angela and the kid, raising the kid, taking care of my old parents, and my life ends. That's what the birth of a child is. It's like a life sentence. You're stuck. Krim does not nod in agreement with this. Neither does he try to argue against it. Tabal interprets this silence too, as he sees fit. I know what you're thinking, he frowns. Shut up, kid. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, shut up, kid. You don't know what you're talking about. Krim says nothing. Tabal, uncomfortable, looks away. I'm glad, he says, more to himself than to Krim. I'm glad to be having a kid with Angela. I'm going to do everything I can for them. It's true, I wouldn't lie to you. You have to believe me, big brother. I really am happy, and I know I'm going to have to work hard. Yes, I know, says Krim. I'm happy, but at the same time I don't want it. It's not that I'm embarrassed about it or anything. It's just that, I don't know, I want to give up this whole business and run away somewhere, far away. So now the truth comes out, Kaim says with a laugh. What do you mean? You just said you want to run away, not travel. This is probably Tobal's true feeling, to which he gives grudging assent. I suppose so. How else can I put it? Kaim almost wishes he had been a little tougher on Tobal. How would Tobal answer if he said, for example, you know, Tobal, you started talking about travelling with me around the time Angela's belly started to swell? What would the look on Tobal's face be like if he asked, if a family is leg irons, why did you even propose to Angela? How would Tobal shift his gaze if he confronted him with, you know, Tobal, if you want to get out of this town so badly, you don't have to travel with me, just take off by yourself. But Kaim doesn't have the meanness to ask such questions, nor is he given to meddling in people's private affairs. Instead, he drains his cup of its last few drops and says only, let's get out of here. Even after they have left the tavern, Tobal goes on about the stupidity of living the rest of his life in this town. The broad night sky is clear, the moon is out and perfectly round. I'm asking you again, big brother, when you leave this town, just say the word to me. Wouldn't it be better for you two to have a travelling companion? Tobal is starting to go in circles again when Kaim interrupts him. Didn't you want to get out there all by yourself? Travelling with a companion is not exactly a solo trip. No, well, you see, you're right. I'd just go part way with you. You can let me tag along a little while, and then I'll take off on my own. You just slow me down. I know that. Travelling is hard, sure, and my life might even be in danger sometimes, I know that. But that's what makes it so thrilling. Risking your life is no game. Look, if I turn out to be a drag on you, you can just leave me behind. That's it. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, look, I'm ready to leave my parents and my wife and kid behind. This is never going to end. Kaim nods and with a sigh says, all right. You'll take me with you? Tobal's face lights up. I've been in this town too long, says Kaim. It's about time for me to get out there walking with the wind in my face. Yeah, that's it. Walk with the wind in your face. Life on the road. When do we leave? It's getting pretty late in the year. You don't want to be on the road in the winter, do you? Say, how about after the snow in the pass has melted? Kaim points to the moon hanging in the night sky. Huh? Tobal seems puzzled as he looks up. The night this moon is perfectly round again after it's waned and waxed. Meaning? Exactly 1 month from tonight. Tobal's face starts to move as if he wants to say something. He probably wants to say, that's too soon. His face betrays a look of hesitation and confusion that was absent when he was engaged in his usual endless chatter. A month from now? That's the middle of winter, big brother. I know that. Won't it be hard getting through the pass? You don't want to go? No, that's not it. If you don't like it, you don't have to come with me. I'm leaving the night of the next full moon. That's all there is to it. Okay then, big brother. I'll go. I'm definitely in. Hey, Liptus. How's it going, dude? Thank you for the raid, buddy. How's your stream? Welcome in. Just in the middle of a little story section of the game right here. Bear with me. These aren't short, but they're not too long either. The night of the next full moon. Angela would be having her baby right about then. The month slips by. Toward the beginning, Tobal is excited, and whenever they meet, he reminds Kaim, "Don't forget your promise, big brother." After the waning moon has disappeared from the sky, however, he begins to grow more reserved. The vanished moon reappears in the sky, and as it waxes little by little, Tabal stops trailing after Kaim. Sometimes he goes so far as to slip away through the crowd when he sees Kaim approaching in the marketplace. Kaim notices Tabal's change in attitude. It is something he expected to happen, and was even counting on. Hands upon her swollen belly, Angela wears a smile of deep serenity as she shops at the market. Struggling with words today. Well, every day, words are hard. Not just Tabal, but everyone who encounters that smile of hers must surely come to realize this. The dreams of the young, to be sure, involve doing what you want to do, but that is not the only kind of dream there is. When people grow up, they see that there is another kind of dream, and that is to wish for the smile of the one you love and who loves you in return, to long for it always and forever. That is another kind of dream that people come to understand when they grow up. The moon is full again. In its perfect roundness, the moon floods the empty stone-paved road with brilliant light. Tabal comes running, out of breath, to the empty room where Kaim has completed his preparations for travel. Tabal is carrying nothing. He has not even changed out of his everyday clothing. "Big brother, I'm so sorry," he pants, gasping for breath. He ducks his head repeatedly before Kaim in apology. "You changed your mind?" Kaim asks, trying not to smile. "No, not at all. I'm going to go. I'm planning to go with you, big brother. Only..." Angela went into labour as the sun was going down, he says. They called the town's most skilled and experienced midwife, but Tabal still hasn't heard the baby cry. The birth is taking much longer than it should. Angela is giving it everything she's got. My mother and father are praying for all they're worth, so at least until the baby is safely born, I want to stay with Angela. She says it calms her down to hold my hand, so, well, I really can't leave her now. Kaim nods to him with full understanding. "So please, big brother, wait just a little longer. As soon as I've seen the baby born, I'll leave home, I swear. I'll definitely go, so just a little longer." Even as he speaks, his feet are stamping impatiently on the ground with his eagerness to rush back home. "I understand," says Kaim. "I'll wait until the moon is directly overhead in the night sky." "Don't worry, it won't take that long. You'll just have to wait a little while, just a very short while." "No hurry, but on the other hand, I want you to promise me one thing." "What's that?" "When the baby is born, I want you to hold it in your arms. Don't come back here until you've held the baby. Understood?" Tabal looks at him with a puzzled expression, but he nods in agreement and says, "Understood. I will do exactly that, big brother, so be sure to wait for me." Tabal charges out of the room with even greater force than when he came in. The sound of his footsteps running on the stone pavement draws away, and when Kaim is sure he is gone, a smile slowly spreads across his face. Tabal never comes back. As the moon reaches its zenith and begins to dip towards the west, signs of light appear in the eastern sky. Kaim approaches the mountain pass on the edge of the town. He will be travelling alone. Heading up to the pass, he walks swiftly as if to shake off the sound of Tabal's voice remaining in his ears. "Big brother Kaim, I'm sorry, big brother, I'm sorry." He can imagine the voice all too clearly, and Tabal bowing his head in abject apology. There is no need for him to hear the actual voice. Long after he has left the town, he will continue to see Tabal's worshipful smile in the eye of his mind. Tabal would not have provided much support as a travelling companion, but a journey together would likely have given them both much to laugh about. But never mind. This is just fine, Kaim tells himself. and ups his pace even more. He is not the least bit resentful or angry at Tabal for having broken his promise. Quite the contrary, he would like to bless Tabal for having chosen to stay in his native place and protect his home. All the more so because this is a dream that can never come true for Kaim himself. A frigid wind tears through the pre-dawn pass. If the cries of a newborn baby could ride on that wind to be heard up here, Kaim chuckles at the thought. Will Tabal abandon his dream to leave his hometown? Or will he start looking for another big brother who will help conceal his fear of going on the road alone? Kaim has no way to tell. Best to leave it unresolved. Tabal could not take to the road the night his child was born. The hands with which he held his newborn baby were useless for travel preparations. If only for that reason, he took one step toward becoming a grown-up. Let's go, Kaim mutters to himself as he crosses over the pass. Look, Angela, he's smiling. The happy smile that Tabal fixes on his baby will be travel companion enough for Kaim until he reaches the next town. Ah, okay. We're through. Oh, new treasure hunt info. Nice. Anyway. Hey, it's an Isaiah too. Welcome, late raider. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, this game's great, Liptus. It's Lost Odyssey, and it's basically a Final Fantasy game that's not an official Final Fantasy game. It's all good. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Yeah, it's not got the polish that a Final Fantasy game usually has, but yeah. Oh, right. I got really confused then. I'd actually forgotten I'd modded you and somehow didn't notice the sword next to your name. But cheers, Isaiah. Yeah, man. But, yeah. Glad to hear you finished the messenger if you're still here, Liptus. That game does look very fun. It's on my list. I need to remember about it. Like I say, I think I got it with Twitch or Prime Gaming now, I guess it's called anyway. The Prime thing, the free games. Well, free with a paid subscription. I always make sure to tag them. Even if I don't think I'll ever play them, I'll stick those in my library. Thank you very much. So, that can go on Sarah, and it will be an increase. I don't need that right now. Good for items and stuff and things. Okay. Not too interested in selling still. Cool. So we kind of have the family together at least. Well, minus the middle generation. We have the 2 grandparents and the 2 grandkids. We have Auntie Ming and Auntie Seth. And then Jansen's just there, like, perving. But I guess that rounds out the crew. Oh, I was gonna rest at the inn. And then I remembered that traveling rests you anyway. So that's not necessary. Although, treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Where do I find those? Wasn't there. Wasn't there. There, okay. In the item menu for some weird reason. In the cliff on the North Cape. Alright. I have a reason to go there. I was meaning to anyway. I'd kind of forgotten. But that solves that. You slot. How are you anyway, Isaiah, if you're still here? If you're on another tab, then I guess you won't hear this, so that's irrelevant, but... Yeah. You finished Demon Souls, right? I'm sure I saw you finish that. I've been watching somebody's playthrough and laughing my ass off. Because it's his first Souls game at all. And he just wants to do everything with the one character, so his points are just spread across like 6 different stats. Which is a good way to really mess with yourself in the later parts of those kind of games. It's like, yeah, I want strength, but I also want dex, and I want HP and endurance. And I also feel like casting some magic, so we'll have some magic. And then we need more spell slots. It's like, there's literally 2 stats you aren't putting points in, but alright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll almost certainly eventually get a PS5. I'm in no rush though, and I'll probably eventually grab Demon Souls at that point, but I feel no rush. Ailment Void. Not that it looks like a bad game at all, I'm just like, yeah, alright. Played the sequel, it'll be nice to do, but it's not. Ailment Void. Ability to evade status ailments. Interesting. No other random rings I can make, no. Don't need that. One VR Minecraft stream, played Blue Fire, which was buggy but interesting. I've not even heard of Blue Fire. How did your Minecraft event go anyway? I couldn't hang around for very long during it. I forget why, but... I'm sure I had work. Chaos? Yup. Yup. Immediately I got PTSD flashbacks to trying to Dungeon Master for a group of 7 or 8. And I was just like, oh god. But yeah, sometimes chaos is fun. At least you didn't... Unlike that Dungeons and Dragons campaign, at least in your Minecraft adventure, you didn't, presumably at least, you didn't have to run off to the side and basically craft a whole extra area because they decided to go in a different direction. That's always fun to do on the fly. Test your DM skills, that does. Like, some people, where you can give them a fork in the road, and to the left, you've got a mountain of shiny objects and interesting things to see and do and people to talk to, and you just give them like a blank wilderness to the right, and they're like, yeah, I'll go right. Did I have to play the boss? Oh yeah. Did the boss not spawn, or was that the plan? That was the plan. Cool, cool. Cool. Glad it was fun. Are you not, what's the new survival buildery game that everyone's playing? Is it Valheim? Are you looking at that at all, or... Had to press a bunch of buttons to be able to hurt you, after which it was just a short fight because you suck at PvP. Fed. That's fair, that's fair. Haven't seen much of it. Yeah, I've kind of been avoiding it because, I don't know, I'm just not into that entire genre of games. That and any time, well, any and every time I see like half of my Twitch follows list all playing the same game, I'm just like, yeah, that's probably not for me. It keeps happening. I think it's exacerbated by the pandemic, more people at home and stuff, but how quickly did all those games come and go? We had like Among Us, and then there was that Fall Guys and Phasmophobia. And none of them were bad, they just kind of felt like they burned out fast. Season of Vikings and Ash Creed, yeah. Yeah. Vikings seem to be a bit overplayed at the moment. Although I was tempted to try and pick up a copy of Too Human for the Xbox 360. A game so bad it got delisted from the stores. I owned it at one point. It isn't. I know full well how bad it is. I'm so tempted to pick it up again and stream it just to show how bad it is. Like, or maybe I should make that like a points quest thing. If people give enough points, I will play this awful, awful game.
Nothing will happen. It's okay.
What is this?
Hmm.
Goats and soldiers?
Were they coming to recruit men from the village?
I imagine so. Huh?
Shiny bats.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said the cave critters would leave us alone if we didn't bug them. Liar.
That's what they were supposed to do.
Something's not right here.
I sense something. Something terribly ominous.
Stay alert.
Just walk past it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, that reminds me. I didn't get to catch it. I was trying to, but
Let your guard
how much
down.
fun did you have, Isaiah, with the Fool's Idol in Demon Souls? How many tries did that take you? Boss bar stuck on your screen. Oh no. Divinity with Synth on Wednesday. I got this bug where her character model refused to move on my screen. So she was just like moving all around, doing all this kind of stuff on her end. It's just like, nope, you're stuck. Oh, you'd already killed the guy on the side. Oh well. That's the real part of it, isn't it? Dark Sorcerer. Appears to be a boss. Wind, I need fire? Do I just block for a turn? Oh, so you never saw it just come back if you killed it before every time. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's a fun boss. Let's defend, see what they do here. Full flare, yeah. Think I do that. Wait. No, that is what I'm going to do. And you're going to casting support Ming. Oh no, 1 damage. I'm scared. I'm super scared. So many bats.
Okay. Dark power of death. Come.
Magic counterattack. Oh, rip. Wait, all flare only hit one character? That was weak sauce. I feel like this is in the bag. Let's just... Yeah, bop him. Bop it. Twist it. He's fire, right? Yeah, so we use water against fire. Just like the Pokemons. Oh, did I get all the... I got all of them. Nice. I don't know where I got them from. I guess they just unlocked. Anyway. Aquara. I'm going to get countered, but... It's fine. Counters with the same spell at that. Wait, does that mean I'm about to... Oh, dear. I'm about to kill the boss. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about it.
That wasn't very fun.
Easy. Clap. Right, Ming learned what I wanted her to. Switch up the party after this.
Alright, who said they wouldn't attack? Because it wasn't me!
Some mysterious power was driving them, making them attack us. Didn't you feel it?
But why?
It must be magic energy.
Well, yeah.
You mean Gongora?
Oh, maybe, I guess.
Not necessarily. Couldn't it be that this world's natural magic energy is having some kind of effect?
Keep saying stuff like this world. Really pushing this idea that they could just be aliens. We'll see, I guess. I still think this game looks pretty good for what it is. Like, this is a goddamn 360 game, and look at it.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this.
I have absolutely seen worse looking Switch games and quite possibly PS4 games. In fact, I'd say this looks better than Valheim for a start. And that is the now. 2 Dark Sorcerers, a Zagan. Alright, he looks scary. Beast and Earth, Aerial and Wind. What rings do I have? Wind beats Earth. Yeah, we'll leave that on you then. And you can attack the boy here. Beast and Earth and Beast Killer. Alright, cool. Do that. Wind requires fire. And stop beating your chest, I hear you. Mainly just because I'm not sure that normal flare will kill one of these. Let's do that. And then... I don't know what then. We could protect everybody? Who's going to be the problem? Probably physical hits. But maybe not. There are sorcerers. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Here we go. How much? Scary enough. Absolutely scary enough. Oh, wait. Who's this going to target now? Oh, that's fine. Nice. Shield was pointless. We will be seeing no more physical attacks from these enemies. Oh, I forgot to check skills like a numpty. Done is done, though. And a little free heal. Always. Good hit. Sweet. Didn't die. Please die. No counter if you die. Oh. Didn't die either. Well then. Should have focused one down. Legend David. Welcome. This game's pretty good. It has its faults, but it's pretty endearing. Oh my god, that hurts though. Alright, well, can we just... Actually, I think they're both dead anyway. I think. Ah, rip. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I should have just healed. Oh, wait. Dodge physical. It's not going to work for you. This is fine. She's alive. Everything is fine. Okay, yeah. They don't counter if they die.
I am the greatest.
I are the greatest. Played the F out of this, did you? So I played this back in the day. I picked it up because I went 360 over PS3 that gen. I mean, I have a PS3 now, but at the time, at the start of the gen at least, I was like, okay, 360, this has some good shit. But very little in the way of JRPG, sadly. Well, actually, having said that... Anyway. That's not necessarily true. And I needed to heal. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to run away. Ah. Well, now. Ah, thank God. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that decision, but I am still glad I picked up a PS3 eventually anyway. The exclusives were worth it. But yeah, so I picked this up when I saw it come out, gave it a big old play, and I reached a point 40 odd hours in where I ended up stuck bashing my head against an enemy that essentially I'd fucked up and I was underleveled, and I just kept getting my face mashed in by boss and quit. And I ended up selling the game. It made me really salty. But yeah, obviously I bought it again. Grabbed it off eBay a while back. So far enjoying it. Playing Dragon Quest XI? I've heard it's good. I've not played any of the Dragon Quest games, to be honest. I was a Final Fantasy kid. / adult. No regrets. I do hear Dragon Quest is good though. I've seen bits and pieces. What was I going to do? Skills. Cook. We can have... She's unlikely to be supporting anybody else. She's also unlikely to be equipping level 4 black and white separate. I could do, actually. I could do. That's not completely mad. Final Fantasy missed more for you, these recent ones. Yeah. I mean, I still kind of enjoyed 15 overall. But it was a pretty weak entry to the series. Like the combat. The story and everything was fine, but the 3-man team got boring. I miss having a proper party. And of course it ran like ass. The combat was just poo, really. All style, no actual action. And 7 Remake I really enjoyed right up until the ending and the story stuff and the fact, mild spoiler, but it's not really a remake in the strictest sense of the term. I wasn't too happy. I still want to go back and give it another go though. What was I going to equip? Because yeah, you've learned that. Let's do that. We've learned paralysis defense. Right, you've learned that, you've learned that, you've learned that. For the sake of learning something, we'll equip that. You can have the Lion Heart, which gives you the Stabilizer. Awesome. Have you played it, Isaiah? Either original Final Fantasy VII or Remake? Or have you played Final Fantasy games in general, in fact? Not yet. Okay. I don't think I've spoken to anybody that's played the remake and not the original. I wonder what their take on it is. Played 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns, and 15. I really liked 13 and 13-2. 13 was very railroady in terms of the story and stuff. But I actually quite enjoyed the combat system. And 13-2 I just really liked how progression went and how you just went back and forth, and it was super interesting. Lightning Returns I never finished and it was disappointing. But I played 1 till 6 on PSP but never got very far. Yeah, I've tried some of those, but it's hard to go back to games before I got into the franchise, which was 7, like many other people. I don't taunt much. Relax, I don't want. Anti-blind, anti-paralysis. Which one? Blind's going to be more annoying to me, I think. Yeah, I think part of it is I was having a hard time on the final boss for whatever reason. I can't really remember, but it also wasn't a whole lot of fun, so I just went, yeah, sod it. Well, yeah. Whether it was good or bad in its own right, it certainly wasn't a very good Final Fantasy game. Do I take that off? No. I don't want to be blinded, mostly, but I don't want any of the... I don't know. Because, like, I could. Do I have any level of white magic? Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, we won't do that anyway at the moment, but... I could move it up to level 4. I assume eventually I'll get an accessory that can teach her level 4 black-white. I'll hope. Alright, let's continue. I don't know where I was going to go. I think I was going to leave just to get more HP back? No. I was going to change formation. That's what I was going to do. Crike. I got a bit distracted there. I want Ming out for Mac in. I think that's what I want. See what new skills we get for the mortals. Yeah. I filled those out. Still missing level 2 spells though. The fact that the level 2 and I've got all the level 3s makes me very concerned I have indeed missed them. I really hope not though. Or if I have missed them, I hope I can at least go back and grab them. At some point. Decent chance I won't though, given the age of it. Older games were a lot less forgiving in that kind of thing. It's like, you missed it? Ah, too bad for you, buddy. Maybe next playthrough. Or reload like a really old save. Stone Beast Thorn. I never did win the auction for that copy of Blue Dragon either. I'm not sure how hard I'm willing to try to get that game. I might casually look at auctions every now and then because I don't want to pay much for it. I don't know if I'd finish it a second time. Well, we'll call it a second time. A second visit. I don't know how many times I actually completed that game back in the day. Night Flyers and Ide, which is spirit magic. And looks a lot like War of the Worlds Alien. Do I do that? I could do. Fire time? Let's try this plan. Good dodge, good dodge. I think Lightning Returns might even be one of the last games I pre-ordered. Because I know I got the FF7 Cloud outfit. That was mean. Oh, that's no good against the guy in the back. Anything specific against Spirit? Probably not worth it. Random ass spell? I guess it's 5 MP. It's cheap at least. Not taking much damage. Don't think you did, but you remember staying over at your grandma's. Got your 360 thing, went to the store to buy it. Yeah. Yeah. 360 was a good console. Had a lot on it. Dude, all the ailments, really? No bully? No bully.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Come on, what I want is more skills. There we go. Oh, no. Unlock more skills. I don't need to learn black magic. I was essentially memeing. Come on. Maybe I take Jansen out now then. Thinking about it. In fact, I could take Seth out temporarily? Is this mad? For the sake of learning. If I... No, that would be mad. That would be mad. But Jansen... What if I... Just for the sake of learning... Right... Temporarily... We already have the level 4 black magic, that's fine. Level 4 spirit. Alright. Do I continue or do I go back? Oh, I don't know. Continue for now. Another dream, really? Another memory? Huh. Okay. Make this a shorter one, please, game. Last one was pretty long. I suppose it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't reading them out, but... The tragedy of the Butcher General. Everyone knows this general as the Butcher. He is strong in battle, a skilled tactician. He has mastered the techniques of turning the specifics of topography and timing to his advantage, and he is outstanding, above all, in the skills of an individual warrior. Victory on the battlefield, however, does not lead straight to butchery. Many generals have been nicknamed for their military prowess: the victorious, the indomitable, the invincible, but only one is known as the Butcher. Do you know why that is, Kaim? The general himself asks as he gloats over the vast mountain of corpses. Kaim does not reply. He entered the fray as a mercenary, but his exploits far outclassed those of the regular troops. For the general to call a man into his presence and speak to him face to face is apparently an honor beyond even most officers' wildest dreams. Not just from winning battles, the general goes on. That would be too simple. Just kill the enemy general. Take the big one's head and the battle's over, right? Kaim nods in silence. That is how this battle should have ended, instead of continuing for 3 days. The enemy general proposed to surrender on the first day. He offered his head in exchange for the lives of his men and the villagers. But the Butcher rejected the offer and continued his all-out attack on an enemy that had lost the will to fight, annihilating them in the process. The last day was used to burn down the forest into which the unresisting villagers had fled. The real battle doesn't end when you raise the victory song on the battlefield. If even one person survives, the seed of hatred lives on. I'm talking about the desire for revenge. Nothing good can come from leaving that behind. You must cut the cause of future troubles at the root. This is why the troops under the general's command killed the young men of the village after they were through exterminating the enemy troops. They also killed the unarmed old people. They killed mothers fleeing with children in their arms. They killed the children they stripped from those mothers' corpses. Do you think me cruel, Kaim? I do, Kaim answered, nodding. The officers gathered around them went pale, but the Butcher himself smiled magnanimously and went on. You didn't do any of those things, I gather? My job is to kill soldiers on the battlefield. My contract doesn't call for anything else. And I'm saying that is a foolish line of thinking. The soldiers you killed have brothers and children. Do you plan to go on living in fear of their revenge? That is sheer stupidity. If you wipe out the entire family, you can live without such worries, you see. The general laughs uproariously, and the surrounding officers all smile in response. Kaim, however, his expression unchanged, starts to walk away. Where are you going, Kaim? We are through talking, aren't we? My contract has ended. Never mind that, just wait. When the general says this, several soldiers stand to block Kaim's way. Listen, Kaim, I've had reports of your performance from the front lines. What do you say to fighting under me from now on? You can exploit your martial talents to the full. I am not interested. What's that? I will never draw my sword on an unarmed opponent. The butcher is momentarily taken aback, the shock written clearly on his face. You still don't understand, do you? You should try reading a little history. You'll find that hatred only breeds more hatred. This is what inevitably brings down even the most prosperous nations and powers, which is why I make absolutely sure to sever it at the root. If you ask me, General, war and butchery are two different things. What are you? The same goes for valor and brutality. You, a lowly mercenary, dare to lecture me? Let me tell you something about hatred too, General. It doesn't evaporate from cutting off a life. It remains in the earth, in the clouds, in the wind. I have lived my life in that belief, and I intend to go on doing so. You stupid! Butchery is the work of cowards. That is what I believe. Where do you get the nerve? The general glares at Kaim, and his men draw their swords. At that very moment, from within the scorched forest comes the cries of soldiers. Here are some. 5 of them still left. No, 6! Over there! They went that way! Distracted by the shouts, the general commands his men. Hurry! Capture them! Don't let even one of them get away! Hurry! Hurry! You can't let them escape! The men blocking Kaim begin to fidget, and none of them thinks to stop him as he calmly walks away. Do you hear me? You must not let them escape. If even one of them gets away, I'll have your heads, all of you. The general's calls are clearly those of a coward. The butcher presided over many battles after that, and he burned countless villages to the ground, butchering all of their inhabitants. Then, one night, something happened. The general felt a strange itching sensation on the back of his hand. It was different from an ordinary insect bite or skin eruption. It was deeper down and felt like a kind of squirming. This is odd. He clawed at his skin, but the itch would not subside. It was very strange. There was no redness or swelling or sign of a rash. Maybe I touched a poisonous moth. The general had burnt yet another village to the ground that day. Surrounded by beautiful countryside, the village in times of peace had been extolled as the flowering hamlet. In keeping with the name, the villagers poured their energies into cultivating flowers of many hues, and the ones in full bloom in this particular season had the colour of the setting sun. Indeed, the entire village looked as if it had been dyed the colour of a beautiful afterglow. This was the village that the general burned down with flames far redder than any sunset. The villagers, who ran in circles begging for their lives, he killed one at a time. Far redder than the sunset, far redder than the flames, was the blood that soaked into the earth. Hey, Badarov. How's it going, dude? Sounds like the Cold War. Sounds like war in general, dude. So, yeah. But this is how it always is. I didn't do anything special today. Shaking the hand that refused to stop itching, the general took a swallow of liquor. And in that moment, it happened. Tearing through the thin skin on the back of his hand, a number of small, grain-like things emerged from within. Oh. No blood flowed. No pain accompanied them. Exactly the way plants sprout from the earth. No, the things that covered over the back of his hand before his eyes were, unmistakably, plant sprouts. Horrified, the general took a razor to the back of his hand and tried to shave the things off. When the blade came in contact with them, however, they gave off sounds like human moans, sounds exactly like the moans of a human being dying in agony as his entire body is slashed by swords, or like the moans of a person who is being burned alive. "Shut up, damn you! Shut up, you hellish..." Holding the razor in one hand, to shave the other, he could not cover his ears. His body was soaked in a greasy sweat by the time he succeeded in shaving the horrible things from the back of his hand. To salve his own anger, he shouted for the men who were supposed to be guarding him. "Where the hell have you been?" "Sir? You should have come running when you heard unusual voices coming from my tent. That is your job as my guards." The guards gave each other puzzled looks, and the first replied hesitantly to the general. "Forgive me, sir. We were standing just outside the entrance. We never heard any such..." The general glared at his guards, enraged, but after struggling to keep his welling anger in check, he shouted, "Never mind then, get out." He was too upset to waste time on subordinates. Almost immediately, the itching attacked the back of his hand again. But this time it was not limited to his hand. His flanks, his shoulders, his buttocks, behind his knees, his whole body started to itch. Alone again, the general tore off his nightclothes and inspected his entire body in the moonlight seeping through the roof of the tent. The things were sprouting from everywhere now, and some even had leaves beginning to grow on them. The general raised a soundless scream and began wildly attacking the growths wherever he could reach them. At each one he cut from his body released a horrible moan. Horrible, horrible, horrible. His bed sheets turned green before his eyes, and soon the numberless sprouts were transformed into numberless human corpses. They covered not only his bed, but the whole earth, before they were melted into the darkness of night and vanished. One sleepless night followed another in endless succession. The horrible things kept sprouting from his skin, however much he cut them off. Ointments had no effect. He tried taking every poison-quelling tablet he could get his hands on, but nothing worked. He could not speak of this to his subordinates. If a rumor spread that strange plants were sprouting from the butcher's body, it would embolden his enemies and discourage his allies. One of his subordinates might even try to take his head at night. Going great, fixing anti-aliasing problems cropped up. I haven't noticed any of that myself, but then I guess I've not been playing many PC... Well, Stardew, but it's not exactly intensive. But yeah, I'm pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Takeaway night tonight and day off tomorrow, so... Gonna chill this evening. But yeah, story time. His cowardice had earned him the name of the Butcher, and that same cowardice was what turned the general into a lonely, isolated man. He had no one he could tell about this. Each night the general would wage his lonely battle, though perhaps it could not be called a battle precisely. The things merely sprouted from his body and put up no resistance. When he took the razor to them, they would simply moan and fall away. When what the general was engaged in on his own was less a battle than lonely butchery. Several more nights went by. The sprouting continued with undiminished force. The single fortunate aspect, perhaps, was that the things only sprouted in places on his body where the general could reach with his razor. This could as well have been a curse, however. The general had no choice but to go on shaving the things precisely because he could reach them. Precisely because he was able to perform the butchery by himself, he could not call for help. His lonely butchery continued. His sleepless nights continued. The general's flesh wasted away. Why is this happening? The general asked himself. Why did this have to happen to me? This is a time of war. I am here on the battlefield. I have to kill the enemy in order to survive. In order to give myself future peace of mind, I have to kill them all, both armed and unarmed. It is simple common sense. The general all but spit out the words. All I have done is the sensible thing in the most sensible way. This night, again, the sprouts emerged from his body. This night, again, the general had to shave them off. Again, the countless moans. Again, the countless bodies. Again, he heard the cock crow to announce the end of night. Again, the general passed the night without the comfort of sleep. The general's body, once superbly conditioned on the battlefield, withered away before his own eyes. But more than his body, his mind became unstable. He spent his days sprawled on his bed. Eyes open or closed, he would see images of his past scenes of butchery. Now he began to recall the words of a skilled but insolent mercenary. Hatred doesn't evaporate from cutting off a life. It remains in the earth, in the clouds, in the wind. The general wanted to see that man again, to see him and ask him again, "Have I been wrong all these years?" The man himself, a man of few words, would probably not answer his question. Still, the general wanted to see him again, that mercenary, that kind fellow. The sun went down, the night gradually deepened. As always, the itching started and the plants began to sprout. But the general, grasping the razor in fingers that now looked like withered branches, no longer had the strength to shave them off. His back began to itch. This was the first time the things had sprouted someplace beyond his reach, as if they had been waiting for this opportune moment. Sprawled on his bed, the general let the razor drop from his hand. Enough. I don't care anymore. The sprouts kept growing, creeping over him, and before long, they had covered him completely. At that point, his back split open, and an unusually large sprout emerged. By dawn, the sprout had fully matured, and before the cock crowed, it produced a single blossom the colour of an evening afterglow. Many long years have passed. Visiting the old battlefield, Krim finds a flower garden there. Blooming in profusion are flowers of clearly different shape and colour than the ones along its border. Beside the garden stands a stone monument inscribed with the garden's history. In this place, a great general met his end. He was known as the Butcher. He died suddenly one night, and from his body grew many flowering plants. These were evening flowers, a blossom unique to a village the general had burnt to the ground. An ancient legend tells us that the seeds of the evening flower lodge in the bodies of those who nourish hatred in their breasts, and the roots of the plant feed the flowers with the person's flesh. The garden's flowers, the colour of the setting sun, sway in a gentle breeze. Krim stands there for a time, gazing at the countless flowers given birth by hatred, before walking on in silence. It is said that in the very centre of the garden lies a disintegrating suit of armour, but no one has ever found it. Okay, another good one. Yeah, these little stories are good, Balrog. I really like them. Yeah. So for anyone just popping in, Krim and a selection, shall we say, of the main cast are immortal, as far as we know, and at least 1,000 or so years old. So they have a lot of lost memories. As always, as with many things in Japanese media and writing and whatnot, there's often a big focus on imagery and metaphors and lessons and whatnot, and I just think they're generally pretty well written. I like them. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, if there was like hundreds of them, it would be annoying, but I get the feeling there's like maybe a couple dozen tops. We could check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We got there. And obviously we missed some. I don't know if there's anything for getting all of them. I guess there's probably, thinking about it. For a second I was like, no, this is too old. But no, this 360 was the generation where achievements came in, right? So there's probably achievements. Witcher 3 is one of them. One of what? Wait, what? One of the dreams? Or... eh? I'm just gonna defend here. Yeah. Let's give it some of this. Composite. All flare. And all flare. Oh, one of the games that shows books to your faces to read. Yeah. At least those ones... I still didn't read all of them, but those ones were interesting. Unlike... the fuck was that? Confusion. Okay. Unlike Elder Scrolls, talking Skyrim, if we're being specific, I guess. There's so many books, and almost all of them are just nonsense and a waste of writing. In my opinion, anyway. IMHO. I'm worried who you're going to target, little buddy. I'm going to quit that. You know what, actually? No. Force on that boy, maybe? It might be pretty good. Blag it. Get delayed. I can't help but feel like the further I get in time from playing Witcher 3, the less likely it is that I ever finish that game. I don't know. I was enjoying it, but like the combat's weak and it just kind of goes on too long. It's a fun world. I just kind of feel like maybe there's too much of it. Yeah. No new skills there. It's really holding out for some new skills. Also, not sure which way to go. I guess the other way at this fork here. Right? The heck? Alright. Sparkle, I saw it. I saw it, thank you. I pretty much finished the main story too. It was just like the very, very end of that, and then DLC, which I hear is good. I don't know. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying the game, it just, like I say, it just went on too long. But yeah, I learned fairly easy on. If you're willing to put the time in, you can just cheese your way past pretty much any enemy, except werewolves. Regeneration is a bit of a bitch. But... oh. Another scripted encounter. Or area mechanic. Looks like area mechanic. We have Glowy. Got a rare firefly. Be gentle to them. Alright. Doesn't look that dark in here though, to be honest. Protect the light sources. Seems like I'm about to encounter an annoying minigame. Am I taking damage, or was it going out? Oh, I am taking damage. Okay, Poison Swamp. Got it, got it, got it. I bet there's something in there, though. Somewhere. God damn it. Have I just gotta do it to get over there? Alright. Oh, that wasn't deep enough to be a problem. Sparkle, sparkle. Eh. Okay, the paths on the map and the physical paths I see in the level aren't really matching up. I'm wondering if it's different floors or Poison Swamp's going to disappear. Don't know. But I'm still not entirely sure why I need this firefly. I'm going to be honest. Chesto. Is there something over here? No. Alright. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Don't know whether to go left or straight north first. I guess I go left.
Okay, here goes.
Dark Sorcerer up front here. A bold move. I'm gonna do it. I'll be daring. What's Earth? Okay. All different elements just to be annoying. So tempted to Prism. I'm gonna Prism. And do that. Should have blocked. We're okay. Delayed. Right, yeah. Actually doesn't do very much damage at all. Yikes. That was not worth. That was not worth. Shit. Do I get that one? Stop that. Sarah's still casting. What was she casting again? Oh, it was Prism, wasn't it? Alright. Zagan, Earth means wind, so... Sure, why not? Get back there. Uh-oh. Actually, not too bad. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine, actually. Ish. Alright, we'll get both. Eee, this could suck. Still didn't kill it. That was good, though. We're okay. Uh-oh. Now, Sarah will revive. Although she'll revive post-combat anyway. Whatever, just mash that. They're not going to get round to it.
That was close.
Yikes. You actually have a lot of MP left. Heals. Heals your husbando. Alright, well, if they're not going to learn new skills... Minga's learning spirit magic. I should probably let her finish that. Yeah, I guess so. You should have been learning spirit magic so I can take him off. Damn it. Learn spirit magic. God damn it. Max not being super useful generally. I see a chest up there. How do I... That's infuriating. There must be something that changes the area. There must be. Like, that's obviously a thing. Guess we progress? Feels weird, though, because... I don't know. I don't know. Guess we'll see. We already healed. This is fine. Oh, I was trying to look to the right. There's a path on the map.
Don't overdo it.
Oh boy. Okay. Maybe I just block for a minute? Wait. Yeah. Shadower, we'll do that. Window on you. Yeah, I really want to make sure you're dead. Get Kime. All good. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Okay, real good damage. I don't want that anymore. I want to delay his turn. Not for you. $230 odd with force, eh? What about an elemental spell? Oh, well, never mind.
That wasn't very fun.
Ming learned the spirit magic. And that is all she needs off Mac. Cool. How about Jansen? We got the black magic. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Level 4 white, I guess? Swap that for the upgrade. Sarah's still learning. He's fine, he's fine. I don't know. Not worth learning the lower ones. None of that's really worth learning. We'll just ignore it. Yeah, it's really not worth bothering with. Okay. That, I guess. Can I? I can. There we go. Oh, there we go. No, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Get out, get out, get out. That's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine.
No, look out!
Uh-oh. I think we've doubled down on that guy. Water against fire, fire against wind. Yeah, fire. I really hope that's enough. Ooh, good stuff. I should have put a ring on Mac. Who actually has quite a bit of HP now. Huh. Nice. They are magical, aren't they? Yeah, that works then. You know what? You're having that. Oh, I can't see their life anymore. Out of MP, yeah? Alright. Back of the queue, lads. I should have piled on. Regrets. All regrets. These are gonna hurt. 2 in a row. Sarah may be down. Oh, maybe not. Oh, guard's down now, though. Oh, Mac dead. Mac is dead. Aqua bomb. Alright, one down. Yeah. Oh, Sarah's dead. No, that's Ming. Ming's dead. Now Sarah's dead. Owen. Please, just die right now. Oof. Okay, that was hairy.
No rhyme or reason to that.
Jansen learned more black magic. Okay. Guess we do that then. What is under level 5 black magic? Flare mine. Ooh. Okay. No petrify. Okay, remove them off all. All flarer, which actually doesn't take much longer in terms of time to cast. Notably. 2A goes to 2D. Oh, we got a lot of options unlocking. Okay. Okay. Ming's doing stuff. In the meantime... What if I just real temporarily did that? I think that's what I want. I guess I've got to give Jansen some MP, otherwise he's kind of useless. Okay. Onwards. Kind of want a save point though. Getting hungry. The great hall of foul creatures. Oh, not boss, not boss. Please, not boss. Oh, okay. Interesting. Why? I'm guessing we don't want them to get us then, right? Maybe the light helps us? Scroll of dissection. Inflicts damage on enemy front row and reduces guard condition. Ooh, that's nice. We'll be learning that then. What's Seth learning right now? Taunt. She's learned it though. So we can actually swap her out. I think. May as well learn the anti-terror. Hell trap. Ah! Right, I see. But I bet I want to fall down these to get some of the items right. Not that one. But some of them. Oh, this is going to be a hot minute. Okay, what I'm going to do then is actually... We'll come back here next time. I'm going backwards to a save point because I'm going to want the time and patience to thoroughly check this area. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
Let your guard down, eh?
Uh-huh. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I should have blocked with Mac. I just should. Don't bop him. Bunch of assholes. It's way too much damage. Yeah. Okay. You're going to... I guess. Wait. Oh no, she didn't have the skill. Alright. Stop it. Die already? Please? Poisoned as well now. Is that what Curse does? Waits and then inflicts a random ailment? Wait, both my front lines are in trouble. Okay. Why can I not? Alright. Damage. Oh wait, random target. Oh, no, it worked. Cool.
Well, that seemed like a needless battle.
Sarah learned level 1 composite. Awesome. Hey Arx, how's it going, buddy? Feels items. Not that, not that, not that. Okay. Maybe that then. Maybe that. Decent? Good. Good. Can take those off. Put that on. Ooh, it's not even worth bothering. Never going to use it. I did not see the Mars landing. I saw it happened, and didn't the lander melt very quickly? Jansen is perma-smug. It's never going to change. Smug or someone farted. It's definitely one of the two. I want to go that way. And this way. Damn it. And I think if I move to a different area and back again, I'll also get a free heal. So I'll start the next session. Icy topped off. I'm still going to target him. Just to delay his turn. In fact, you're going to block. They're all wind, so I want all fire, really. I forgot to put composite on her list. Damn it. Why is there a child killing things? We have 2 children. One is not currently in the party, though, I guess. They're Kaim's grandchildren. We got Grandma and Granddad, and the grandchildren. Why? What part of this seems weird in some way? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Doing it. Delay. Yeah, right. Goddamn rat bats. Uh-huh. This is all fine. Right, the magical counter. Uh-huh. Might be unsafe for the children to always be with the queen dressed like that. I mean... they don't know any better. They're still alive. Damn it. In fact, get in there. Running low on MP again. Get punched. Baby hands? Who has baby hands? The child? Babies are allowed baby hands. Bonk. Oh, that's gonna... oh no, it's all gonna be targeted on Ming, so it's fine. Yep. That was naff. Oh, he is blinded, though, for all the physical attacks he never does. Am I better off just hitting him? Maybe. Might be dead anyway. Nice. Yeah. You feeling alright, buddy? Mac learned level 5 just as Sarah learned level 4. God damn it. Damn it. Of course that's when you learned it. Fuck. Level 1 composite. Level 4 spirit. Right, we're good. We got a lot of magic there. Still need more slots for her though. But we'll get some. Alright, let me out. Oh wait. It's not. Oh no, it is a regular area change. Okay. Let me just transition here. Oh, did I even need to leave? Maybe if I just selected the same location, it would have been fine. But I think this heals us. Find out in a second. Yep, we healed. Right, we'll go back in, we'll save, and we will call it for today. I'll pick this back up Monday, hopefully. Should be good. Gotta be a little bit later than usual again. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. We'll save, and we'll call it there. There, it doesn't hurt to keep rotating. Yeah, unfortunately, I actually kind of popped in at the end as I was trying to wrap it up. So I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Yeah. I'll be back on stream tomorrow. I should be. Won't be this. I'm saving this for the weekdays, but, yeah, we'll see. Maybe some Titanfall? Maybe some Titanfall. And then, depending on how that goes, maybe switch into Stardew or something. We'll see. Thank you, Isaiah. Appreciate it, buddy. What time do I stream? I usually start like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Around that kind of time. Monday it's going to be like 4 o'clock, I think, by the time I get on stream. Maybe 3? Maybe 3. We'll see. Everything's a bit up in the air at the moment. I have a new manager who's decided to be a pain in the ass. So things are a little bit uncertain, but... yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I need food. Now that I've saved and I'm like, okay, we're calling it, I'm suddenly feeling the energy just disappear from my body. So I'm going to jump off. Thank you for hanging, folks. It's been appreciated. It's been a good one. Yeah. Catch you all in a bit. Still Elliptus. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for hanging all. Bye. Oh, wait. Yeah. Bye.